Hey guys, what is up? What is up? What is up? We're back. We are back. It is Saturday, and we're doing the most. Lee's doing the most. Lee's actually kind of crabby today. You might not get many words out of him today either. Anyways, what did you guys think of this paint in this last video? I mean, y'all, everybody's hollering, everybody was doing the most. I got tons of comments. I love it. You guys know how I love the comments. And I mean, whew, it was something, wasn't it? It was something. So, tell you what we're doing today. Let me see if I can get Lee to focus for a second here. Lee Smith, what are you doing?
I'm working.
Oh my gosh, I doubt that you're working. I feel like you're just piddling. I'm just kidding, guys. So, ta-da! There's the doors to the cab, you know, the missing part, because everybody was asking about where all the missing parts were, Lee.
No, it ain't missing. You know exactly where they're at.
Okay, so got the doors edge primered, and we're gonna do all the gotta shoot the regular primer to them, then we're gonna paint all the colors and clear coat them today. And then here's this. You guys remember old Betsy here. Lee, how do you feel about the fact that where we're at now, because you decided to take a nosedive?
It hurt my feelings, I'll tell you that.
I mean, my feelings are destroyed about it. Okay, so here's what happened with this. We had to fix the giant smudge. I know, look at this hood. This is not what you guys remember, right? Okay, so we had to fix the smudge, and that made it end up black again. Okay. And so Lee got excited, because you can't leave him alone with sandpaper. It gets to be a tragedy when you do that. But he got really excited with the sandpaper. He decided to reevaluate a few other spots, because thoughts was, and I wish he'd tell you, but he's super busy doing this. He's taping right now, which is my least favorite job of the universe, so I'm glad he's doing it.
Mine do.
But, like, okay, so the decision on the hood is sanded down a few spots that he didn't really like anyway, and we were worried. He was worried. I say we, like I had any thoughts in this process. I did not. It made me devastated when I saw it when I come in this morning. Anyway, thought we was just going to fix the little smudge, and shoot blend it in with the raspberry, and then clear coat it all. But that raspberry's tricky, ain't it, Lee?
Yep.
It's very
Got that candy and pearl in it. You can't just add a bunch of layers to it.
Right.
All be the same.
If it ain't all the same, then you've got, it's really, really raspberry in one spot, and then it's not as much. Yeah, and it gets striped very easily. I mean,
So the best way to fix it is to sand it down, put your silver on it, and start all over. Get your black, then your raspberry, then your
yeah.
clear.
So that's what's gonna happen.
Hurt my feelings, I ain't happy about it, but
He was crying earlier, guys. I wish I would have got that on.
I was crying the night I fell off that stool. Or that stool fell out from under me.
We'll blame it on the stool.
It was the stool. I'm blaming you, actually.
I might have kicked it. once.
I'm thinking something like that.
I didn't think you'd fall into the hood. I was thinking you'd like just splat on the ground. Okay, so anyways, that's where we're at on that, guys. So good news is the rest of the truck ain't painted yet. So we got to prime and paint these doors. Got to prime. We're gonna go ahead and reprime and paint, and this right here, or the hood. Okay. The only thing that got saved in this whole process, I'm not showing him the chrome right now. Lee got excited too. He always does stuff when I'm not here filming. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, because he does that. He gets excited and he waits till I'm not here, and then he wants to do fancy stuff. So Lee got excited and put some chrome on this paint, and man, a lot of you guys have been saying, holy crap, I can't wait to see the chrome on it, and just know you were right. Whatever your thought is in your head of how fabulous it'll be, it was gonna be. It is. It is. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna make you wait it out till the end of the video. But he put a couple pretties on there, took all the masking tape off of the bunk, and it's gorgeous. I mean, the cab. Gosh, Lee's got to correct me. I've got the bunk on my brain. You want to know why? Because you guys have been asking where the bunk's at. And after redoing the whole back, you know, having to cut that pedal out of the back. If you guys haven't seen that video, go right over and check it out. I did a little short on it. You'll get a kick out of it. Anyways, after redoing the back, we didn't throw it over the hill. Thought about it once. I don't know. I thought about rolling it. No, never mind. Anyways, but it's out here. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! The bunk. So, we're still stripping on it. It's about whooped. It's about whooped. For y'all that's been riding with us, you remember, I did this panel back here because we had a terrible mishap in moving it. When we was moving it from outside to inside to do some work on it, we had a terrible mishap with that panel. But, cut a new one, and it looks fabulous. So, here was the problem, guys. See, everything is good. We got to get it stripped on down, do a little bit of body work to it, not too much. This cab's in great shape. There's one or two little spots. There's a little hole that we're going to fix. Right, because, you know, there was a lot of rot back there. Well, I forgot where the hole is. Huh. That's funny. Oh, there it is. I passed it right up. So we got this tiny hole right here. We got to patch it some way. But as far as any other body work, it's going to be just little stuff here and there. So if you're wondering why in the heck did we not just paint it all at once, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to paint it all at once, so it's all one color. Well, we're in limited space. You guys got to see our redneck ingenuity on how to make a paint booth when you don't have a paint booth. And it made for a small space. So, that being said, we didn't have room to get this in there while we were doing the other pieces. So, it made more sense. Unless we were going to, poor old Lee would have been bumping into every piece, and me holding the hose would be bumping into every piece, and then we'd be redoing every single piece we're doing. And that's no good. We ain't got time for that, or the paint for that. So, that's why we did that. But we're doing the most right now. We get this hood done. The doors are sitting there ready to be done. We just got to start shooting. And we're going to shoot them. We get them all done today. And then once we can get them scooted over, we will bring this bunk in and start absolutely doing the most with it. We're going to whoop it pretty quick. Lee's got more comfortable with the paint. Because he was really worried that raspberry man with with the candy and the pearl, I mean, was a whole thing. He ain't never painted with it before. And Lee over here, I mean, contrary to belief, after watching that video, Lee is not an expert.
I've done 15 years.
Yeah, first paint job he's done in 15 years. Ridiculous. You wouldn't know it though, from looking at that cab and stuff, and from looking at just how everything was turning out when he was shooting in. I was pretty surprised. I was proud of him. But now that he's got over the nerves, we've watched a ton of YouTube videos, have we not, Lee? Lee was a mastermind of watching. Who was it? Who's that one guy you watch all the time? That's from Canada or something?
Oh, Twin Sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've watched everybody shoot paint. Him and who's the other guy that does those cool cars?
Oh, Brad.
Bad Chad.
Brad.
Yeah, Bad Chad. Yeah. So we've got real close with him watching all those videos. Lee knows he can tell you every move Bad Chad makes. But anyways, what about Bad Chad? He's talking about, the Lee likes that he does everything like scrap metal and just random stuff. That's what.
Well, he'll grab him a piece of scrap metal and a big hammer and just beat it to death. You think he's beating it to death, and he'll shape and make something out of it.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. He's crazy. He makes some
He's
really
like,
cool
"Man,
stuff.
We'll go to the scrap pound and get something."
But yeah, we've been keeping up with a lot of these guys getting pointers just by their videos. But like I said, guys, okay, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We got to, oh yeah, hang on a second. Okay, so let me bring this up, guys, because I need your help. As usual, I need your help. I need your opinions. I need your recommendations on what to do. This truck's almost painted. Okay, that's great and all, but there's a lot more to it. There's interior work to be done. There is all kinds of stuff. So, who is your all's go-to? We know of a few places that we're looking into. I saw online there's a Easy Pete's out of Iowa, I think. Who is it that's out of Tennessee, Lee?
Oh, that's daycare.
Oh yeah, Day Cab does interiors. We want to try to do butt and interiors. Okay? Or button tuck, whatever. The diamond, they're beautiful. That's where we want to go with it. And we just need, I think there's another place in Florida. I'm not sure who it is or where they're at or where exactly in Florida they are. But any ever hooped, the time's coming. It's almost show season, guys. And we can't, as pretty as the outside of this truck is, we can't roll in there with bare metal walls. So throw me out. Throw in the comments. I'm going to drop my email at the end of this video. And you guys can email me, or if you know somebody, have them email me, whatever. Get in contact with us. It's time. It's time to start looking interior. I know all that stuff's custom made, so we need to start getting it made. Seats too. We got to get either the seats. His seats are kind of rough. You got to get them reupholstered, or we need a pair of seats. So if you guys know any of the above, throw me a line, throw me a comment, throw me an email. Because it's time. It's time. It's time. We got to get this truck together. And we need your help. So, let's get it, guys. Let's get to work. Okay, Lee, we got to tell them. Why are you soaking the floor down? I don't know if you guys noticed in the last couple videos, but, when we're doing this painting, I don't know if you noticed, the floor's soaking wet. But, okay, I'm going to explain it. Let Lee explain that. Lee, why are you wetting the floors down?
Get yourself some dirt now.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter how good we clean, these are old concrete floors, doesn't matter how good we sweep and sweep and sweep. You can watch the dirt rolling right there. We have swept and blowed and sweat and all that good stuff. And there's still dust. It's in the concrete. It's just how it is. So, Lee is making us have to walk around in a swamp. No. It's actually the best way, because even though, like, the fenders, I'm going to show you guys them here in a minute after he's got them wet sanded and buff. But you get the little speckles. Oh, have you not got them done yet?
Yeah.
Anyways.
They got dust all over.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, point is, I don't know, some of you guys like to hear about why we do things the way we do them, and that's what we're doing. That's why we're walking around on a wet floor. It's just for simple fact of all that air flowing and that paint going keeps a lot of the dust out of the paint. Alright, so here's what primer we're using. This is the primer he picked up. We had to get a fresh can of it because we ran out of the other kind, but we got this high-tech 7330 DTM high solids primer, and it's gray. So I'm going to get it stirred up. I'm going to get it a little bit of that mixed up for him so he can get everything shot with it, and then we can go back to the painting. Okay, y'all, so see how thick? Gosh, oh, this stuff's thick. This is the high build primer that Lee's been going on and on about. What this stuff does is everywhere, all them little pings and all that little stuff that's in it, that may be in it that we don't want to have to work down with Bondo and stuff. This, excuse me, this high build primer should take care of that. It'll fill a lot of the little imperfections, and that helps so much when it comes to the sanding and the making everything flat and making it look like new again. So this stuff is super thick, and thick as molasses. I mean, of course, he'll thin it down a little bit when he goes to shoot it, but at the end of the day, that's what it's for. It's to help get that built up so we don't have to do as much body work. What are you doing, Lee Smith?
Mixing this primer.
Are you sure you know? Can you see it? Lee's blind. He won't admit it. Let's see. Okay, so you got this high build primer, and then what's that?
Activator. It's a 2K primer. You got to go 4-to-1 ratio on the mix.
Are you sure about that? Did you read it twice? I'm trying my best to get on his nerves today, and it's working.
You are succeeding.
Look at that. Look in his eye. Anyway, so 4-to-1 DTM primer activator. This don't get clear. This don't not clear coat, though. It don't get clear coat. This don't get thinner.
No.
How sure are you of that? Did you read the instructions?
Sure.
Well, that's silly.
I also stopped and asked for directions on the way over here.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
I bet you. Guys, just know that Lee will fight for something for 16 hours before he'll just read the directions. It really cracks me up. That grouchy look on his face. He's in a mood today. I mean, he seemed fine until I showed up, and then talked to him on the phone earlier. He didn't seem like he's in a bad mood. What's your problem, Lee?
You showed up.
Oh my God, that's real nice, Lee. You know. God, that gun's giving him fits. He's looked back to his old gun, and it's being a real pain. Okay, guys, so primer is down on, and it's in here cooking. It's got to cook for 3 to 4 hours before we can do any sanding on it. It's getting a little late around here, and it's going to start getting chilly outside. Guys, I need to warm where you're all at, because it has gotten warm during the day where we're at, and I love it. I love it. It is being like 60 degrees during the day, but it gets down to like 20 at night. So we're gonna leave the heat running and let this primer cook, and we'll come back and sand it tomorrow. So I'm gonna do what I told you I was gonna do, and I'm gonna show you the shiny look pretties that Lee has added to this cab, and show you just how amazing this chrome and amazing how this stainless is gonna pop off of it. And then I got another surprise. Hang on a second. Looky there, them bullets on top of that cab. My goodness. Are them not bad? Are them not awesome? Check it out. I'm short, but look up there. That, and then we got these bad boys. You know what those are for? These are the makings of cab mounted mirrors, because we bought some fantastic cab mounted mirrors, heated, everything. They're really awesome. We're gonna unbox them and show you them a little bit. But guys, just take a moment to appreciate. Look over all the dust. We'll get it off later, but take a minute to look at that. Stainless. There's the stainless. We made this right here a while back. Let me wipe a little of the dust. I can wipe a little of the dust off it. This is a stainless piece. This trim piece was a little broken, a little beat up, and we did it. Lee did it stainless right here. But look over all the dust. But look how that stainless is gonna pop off of this truck. It's gonna be immaculate. I cannot wait. It's getting better all the time. Then I'm gonna finish getting these polished out. Look, they're already. This side's already. You can tell where I stopped. But look at that. My goodness. It's something, ain't it? Something. I gotta finish them. I didn't finish them the other day. I got sidetracked. But where it is finished, look at that. Oh my goodness. This truck is, you can't tell me they turned out awesome. Okay, so there's that. Doesn't it look amazing, guys? You gotta drop in the comments how you think it looks, because I know you guys have been waiting on it and wanting to see it. And that's what it's gonna look like with all this polished stuff on it. That color, it just bounces off of it. It's amazing. So I'm getting ready to go up to the house, and I'm gonna bring you with me there for the last part of this video. I'm gonna show you how I do my magic, and we're gonna work on some inner fender trims that are gonna be epic, because we can't just have regular inner fender trims. How boring is that? So, all right, be right back. Hey y'all, so made it home, and now it's time for you guys to get a sneak peek of what I do, my magic. So let's look at it. Okay, so here's what I'm working on right now. Check this out. See these? These are bad as crap. These inner fender trims, right? For Peterbilt 379s. Anybody that's got one, maybe you've seen one. Well, we got ads popping up. That's all right. But anyway, this is what we're working on. But, I mean, everybody can get those. So, because I love, with my whole heart and soul, to do things that nobody else does. Here's what we got. This is what we're starting with, you know. This is the CAD work of it, guys. Some of this is crazy. I don't know. I love doing it. I have a ball out of it. It's not the easiest thing I've ever learned how to do in the world, but it is one of the funnest, for sure. What I'm going to do going down this has to all be set a certain way. So I go in and I make my marker lines, and these are just my guidelines to show me, you know, so I know where to stop and where to go and all this other stuff. I don't know if any of you guys do CAD work, but I'm telling you, this stuff is very touchy. Like, you have to be super specific about everything to make sure everything comes out right in the way you want it. So anyways, let's start. I had this cool brainstorm the other night, you know, because, you know, when you're laying in the bed sleeping, right, and you should definitely be going to bed. Well, this is what happens. This is what my brain does when I should be asleep, to get stuff done. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. If I can get it lined up here. And here. Alright, let's try that. So, looks pretty good. I had a little gap down here I forgot to close, but I think I got it closed now. So, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Let's see if we can turn this into a piece of sheet metal. Oh, snap. There it went. Oh, man. Okay, let's look at it. I'm so excited. Pretty excited about this one. What do y'all think? Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. So, picture it. Picture this. Down the inner fender, right? And all that candy pearl, black raspberry is going to show through here. And all of this dark gray will be mirrored stainless. What do you think, guys? Man, it's different. It's different. And I mean, I don't know if I love it or I hate it. I'm totally on the fence about it. So, we'll get up close. Hang on a second. Let me get it up kind of. What do you think, guys? I don't know. I don't know if I love it or hate it. I don't know if it's too much out of the middle. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think it'll look like. I don't know, it could look really great, but maybe I should went smaller with the diamonds. Maybe I went too big and took too much out of the meat of the stainless. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know, guys, but there's that. So what do you think, guys? Shoot, I don't know. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more but I judge it. I judge Chef way different than most people. So, but guys, get down there in the comments. Let me know what you think. I don't know if I think it's too much meat took out of it, maybe, but I don't know, man. That candy pearl black raspberry coming through, and just little touches of stainless, I think is going to be what makes that truck. It looks mean, it's grungy, and I love it. It's going to be a nasty looking truck. Nasty in the best way possible. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. I am wore out. I'm going to get in here and go to bed. But hopefully I didn't bore you guys out too much with this. I just thought y'all would think it's cool seeing what I do to design these parts or to, customize these parts. I didn't design these parts. These parts were designed at SH2, but I like going in and doing some customizing for Dirty Deeds, especially because, I want Dirty Deeds to be all the way different. But guys, as always, thank y'all so much for hanging with me. And guys, this truck's going places. We need y'all's help, though. Remember, don't forget, let me know in the comments, or I'll drop my email. I'll drop my email in the description, and I'll throw it at the end of this video. Email me, drop in the comments, let us know about interior. We need interior, and we need seats. We need them bad, and we need to see money-wise where we're going to be at it. I want the button diamond. That's what Lee's wanting too. The button tuck interior. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous if it's done right. And I've heard of like 2 or 3 different places, but you guys gotta let me know, or maybe holler at your people. If you got people that does interior, holler at your people and have them holler at me. We're on a mission to get it done and get the seats took care of. Or if you guys know where some seats are that's for a good price, we need. We're gonna do black and hopefully the raspberry buttons and the raspberry lining, if we can do it, if we can get it that way. And then we'll get the seats redone, or the seats will just be solid black. We're fine with that. Even if we got to get Lee's seats reupholstered. His is older seats. It's a 30-year-old truck, so everything's seen its better days. But anyways, guys, any of that stuff, let me know. Please holler out. You guys are my lifeline on this stuff, and we need your all's help finding the right place to get what we need. Let me know in the comments what you think about these inner fender trims. Like I said, I hope I didn't bore you to death. But, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will so much... Guys, keep an eye out, because I'm going to drop this video, and then... probably Tuesday, I'll have you another video, and you guys are going to see that hood and those doors completely done, and we'll be elbow deep in that bunk. So, don't miss that video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, tell your friends, share this stuff with everybody. Guys, we want everybody involved in this build, and the only way we could get to more people is through you all, and we appreciate you guys helping, and all y'all that's already subscribed. But tell your friends, tell everybody you know. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and throw me a comment.